Connecting Classrooms, Building Bridges Through Language, Culture, and Global Learning. The Connecting Classrooms project was first launched in 2011 as an experimental initiative designed to enhance students' linguistic proficiency and intercultural competence through direct peer-to-peer communication. During its pilot year, the project served as a trial run, an opportunity to refine logistics, assess learning outcomes, and identify best practices for authentic international collaboration. Yet very quickly, Dr. Alla Kourova recognized something profound. This project was exactly what her students needed. It brought the human dimension of language learning to life. Since that time, Connecting Classrooms has become a permanent and integral component of Dr. Kourova's Russian language curriculum at the University of Central Florida. Each year, students from UCF's intermediate Russian course are paired with students from Lyceum No. 7 in Novocherkassk, Russia. Working collaboratively in both Russian and English, students engage in carefully structured cultural and linguistic exchanges that extend far beyond classroom walls. Through this process, they learn not only grammar and vocabulary, but also the values, perspectives, and traditions that shape intercultural understanding. Importantly, Connecting Classrooms has evolved into a recognized model of collaborative online international learning, COIL, a pedagogy that connects students and instructors across borders through shared virtual learning experiences. By integrating COIL principles, the project allows participants to engage in sustained intercultural dialogue, co-construct knowledge, and develop global awareness without leaving their home institutions. At the start of each academic year, Dr. Kourova and her colleague in Novocherkassk pair students as communication partners. From that point forward, correspondence begins, initially through written exchanges via email or messaging platforms, and later through joint Zoom or Skype conferences that bring both groups together in real time. Throughout the semester, students explore thematic topics connected to their Russian course units, such as family and daily life, hobbies, music and sports, geography, literature and traditions, national holidays, and cultural values. To deepen engagement, students present 5 to 7-minute in-class reflections based on their correspondence and online discussions. These presentations serve as authentic oral assessments, allowing students to demonstrate new vocabulary, grammatical structures, and intercultural insights in spontaneous communication. In addition, participants compose monthly reflective essays in their target language, analyzing similarities and differences between cultures and expressing how their perspectives evolve through interaction. On average, each academic year includes 2 to 3 virtual conferences in the fall and 4 in the spring, ensuring ongoing connection and collaboration. Aligned with the ACTFL World Readiness Standards for Learning Languages, Connecting Classrooms embodies the Cultures Standard, encouraging students to relate cultural practices and products to underlying cultural perspectives. By engaging directly with international peers, students gain authentic insight into the daily lives, values, and traditions of another culture while reflecting on their own. This process fosters empathy, intercultural understanding, and global citizenship, all essential 21st century skills. Over 14 years, this project has produced a number of creative and award-winning outcomes. My Hero Project. UCF and Lyceum students explored the idea of heroism in contemporary society, resulting in a bilingual electronic publication where American students wrote in Russian and Russian students wrote in English. Through these exchanges, students realized that, despite differences in language and context, their definitions of courage and virtue were remarkably similar. Youth for Tolerance Project. This collaboration encouraged discussions on respect, diversity, and the power of open-mindedness. Students learned that language can either separate or unite, and that intercultural dialogue is the key to understanding and peace. The outcomes of Connecting Classrooms have been profound. Students from Lyceum No. 7 have visited UCF 4 times, and many later pursued degrees and careers related to English, linguistics, and international relations. UCF students frequently describe their participation as academically enriching and personally transformative. Many have maintained friendships with their Russian partners for years, and several received support from them later as Fulbright scholars and English teaching assistants in Russia. UCF students have continued their international journeys, studying abroad in Moscow and other cities. One student from the advanced Russian class is currently studying mathematics at the university in Moscow. In 2018, Lyceum students and their teachers, Larisa Filimonenko and Larisa Katargina, received second place in the Russian Federation's national competition for Best International Project of the Year, recognizing the initiative's innovative and educational value. What began as a small experimental collaboration has grown into a cornerstone of Dr. Kourova's pedagogy and a model of collaborative online international learning in higher education. It demonstrates that language education is far more than the study of structures. It is a journey toward empathy, understanding, and human connection. At the end of each semester, students bring their learning to life by performing short bilingual plays based on Russian and American fairy tales. These performances highlight their linguistic progress, creativity, and most importantly, the cultural bridges they have built together. For over 14 years, Connecting Classrooms has proven that when students learn side by side across languages, borders, and traditions, they gain not only communication skills, but also a deeper sense of global citizenship and shared humanity. The project continues to affirm a timeless truth. Language and culture are the most powerful tools we have to unite people across the world.